Hello everyone. Today we are going to study family Ranunculaceae. Question 1. What are the key morphological characteristics of the Ranunculaceae family? Answer. Ranunculaceae or the buttercup family typically features herbaceous plants, although some are shrubs or vines. They often have alternate or basal leaves that are usually lobed or compound. Flowers are actinomorphic or zygomorphic, with numerous stamens and typically several to many precarpels. Next question. How do the floral structures of Ranunculaceae differ from those of other angiosperm families? Answer. Ranunculaceae flowers often have a high number of free, unfused carpels and stamens, which is a distinguishing feature compared to many other angiosperms that have fused carpels and a fixed number of stamens. Next question. Describe the typical inflorescence found in Ranunculaceae. Answer. The inflorescence in Ranunculaceae is usually a solitary flower or a cyme. Sometimes it can be a raceme, a panicle, or a corymb, depending on the species. Next question. What is the typical pollination mechanism for Ranunculaceae species? Answer. Ranunculaceae species are usually pollinated by insects such as bees, butterflies, and flies. The flowers are often brightly colored and nectariferous, attracting these pollinators. Next question. Discuss the significance of alkaloids in the Ranunculaceae family. Answer. Many Ranunculaceae species contain alkaloids which can be toxic. These compounds have ecological roles in deterring herbivory and have been utilized medicinally and pharmaceutically, although they can also be harmful if ingested inappropriately. Next question. What adaptations do Ranunculaceae species have for temperate climates? Answer. Ranunculaceae species are well adapted to temperate climates, often with adaptations such as perennial growth forms, overwintering, underground organs like rhizomes or tubers, and early spring flowering to take advantage of the sunlight before the canopy closes. Next question. Describe the seed dispersal mechanism in Ranunculaceae. Answer. Seed dispersal in Ranunculaceae can occur through various mechanisms including wind, anemochory, water, hydrochory, and animals, epizoochory. Some species have evolved mechanisms such as barbed seeds that stick to animal fur. Next question. Explain the role of Ranunculaceae in traditional medicine. Answer. Many Ranunculaceae species have been used in traditional medicine for their various pharma- pharmacological properties, including analgesic, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial effects. Examples include aconitum, aconite, and clematis. Next question. What are some common genera within the Ranunculaceae family? Answer. Common genera within Ranunculaceae include Ranunculus, buttercups, anemone, aconitum, monkshood, clematis, and delphinium larkspur. Next question. How do the reproductive structures of clematis differ from those of Ranunculus? Answer. Clematis typically have zygomorphic flowers with distinct sepals that look like petals, while Ranunculus have actinomorphic flowers with a more conventional petal arrangement. Clematis also have elongated styles that persist in fruit, aiding in wind dispersal. Next question. What is the ecological significance of the genus Anemone within the Ranunculus family? Ranunculaceae family. Answer. Anemone species are important early spring ephemerals in temperate forests, providing one of the first nectar sources for pollinators. They also contribute to the early season biomass and nutrient cycling within their ecosystem. Next question. Describe the leaf morphology commonly found in the Ranunculaceae. Answer. Leaves in the Ranunculaceae family are typically compound or deeply lobed, often with a seeding base. They can be simple, pinnate, or palmate, with a notable degree of variation even within a single genus. Next question. What are the main differences between Aconitum and Delphinium flowers? Answer. Aconitum monkshood. Flowers are often blue or purple and have a helmet-shaped upper sepal, while Delphinium larkspurs. Flowers typically have a spur formed by one of the sepals and are more open in appearance. Next question. Explain the significance of the petal-like structures in ranunculus. Answer. In ranunculus, what appear to be petals are often actually petaloid sepals. These structures are brightly colored to attract pollinators and are crucial for the reproductive success of the plant. Next question. Discuss the genetic diversity observed within the Ranunculaceae family. Answer. The Ranunculaceae family exhibits significant genetic diversity, which is reflected in its wide range of morphological forms, ecological niches, and secondary metabolite profiles. This diversity makes the family a subject of interest for evolutionary and ecological studies. Next question. What are the key features used to identify members of the Ranunculaceae family in the field? Answer. Key features include the number and arrangement of flower parts, numerous stamens and free carpels, the presence of alkaloids, compound or deeply lobed leaves, and the typical habitats, often moist temperate regions. Next question. How do Ranunculaceae species contribute to their ecosystem? Answer. Ranunculaceae species contribute to their ecosystem by providing early season food for pollinators, contributing to plant biodiversity, and playing roles in soil stabilization and nutrient cycling. Next question. Describe the fruit type commonly found in Ranunculaceae. Answer. Fruits in the Ranunculaceae family are typically achenes or follicles. Achenes are small, dry, and single-seeded, while follicles are dry, dehiscent fruits that split open to release seeds. Next question. What is the importance of secondary metabolites in the Ranunculaceae family? Answer. Secondary metabolites such as alkaloids and glycosides play a crucial role in the defense against herbivores and pathogens, and they also have significant pharmacological applications. Last question. Discuss the evolutionary significance of the high diversity of floral forms in the Ranunculaceae family. Answer. The high diversity of floral forms in Ranunculaceae is likely a result of adaptive radiation, where different species evolved varied floral structure to exploit different pollinators and ecological niches, enhancing reproductive success and species diversification.